Hello rail fans, and welcome back to episode 3 of our Rusty Boxcar Goes West Epic Adventures. This video is going to have 4 trains in it, all moving at fairly decent rates of speed. All of them are either going to be coming out of or going towards the Powder River Basin coal mine area. The Wyoming, Montana area that I've read a lot about how many trains per day used to come out of that area, and I'd heard that it actually was down a bit, but we saw quite a few. Didn't really expect to see as many as we did. Didn't really hang out in one spot very long as we were making our drives down through Wyoming and then down and across Nebraska. So first up here we've got a eastbound fully loaded coal train. We caught this one in a town called Lusk, Wyoming. We actually pulled into, they had a little Union Pacific office there right off the main intersection in town. We were coming southbound, had left Devil's Tower, and we're headed towards Scottsbluff, Nebraska for the night. So we pulled into that little station area, and this train came whipping through. And I didn't have time to get the camera set up, so we chased it just a bit east of town and set up and caught it here. Now, when he completes passing us, you're going to see me drop the camera really quick. We're sitting on a private drive / crossing in between the road and the track, and I noticed as the train was coming by on the other side of the track, the landowner was coming out, so I definitely didn't want to block them in. And so pretty quickly we'll drop the camera here, hit reverse, get out of there, and prevent blocking them up. Alright, second up here we've got us a westbound movement of empty coal cars. Now the next 2 trains will also be empties. This one is just east of Bridgeport, Nebraska. So we had got into Scottsbluff for the night before, after we saw that train in Lusk, and shame on us a little bit, I guess. We didn't really have enough time to do a lot of research before we left for our trip. We knew the highlight areas we wanted to hit for sure. I think I mentioned them either earlier in this video or the video before, that Badlands, Rushmore, Devil's Tower, places like that were certainly highlights. I'd also mapped out a route that hopefully would take us through some railroad hotspots and get some footage. But we pulled into Scottsbluff the night before, and simply that was just a peg on the map of a place between Devil's Tower and the Golden Spike Tower, which was one of the railfan sites I wanted to hit, and nothing more. I mean, just a place that would have plenty of hotels, some places to eat, etc. And as we pulled into town, we saw a Scottsbluff National Monument National Park sign, and we're like, gee, I wonder what that is. So we did a little research that night, figured it out. Really, really cool. Thrilled that we made it there. Beautiful, beautiful location off of what was the Oregon Trail, and you can see Chimney Rock from there. I mean, just amazing. You can see for 25-30 miles at least in any direction. So we went and hit that up the first thing in the morning, and then we began making our way towards the North Platte area, and so we chose a route that would parallel the train tracks for most of the way over, and managed to catch 3 of these empty coal trains here. They were actually all 3 pretty close together. So as this one comes by, we'll hit the next one and then one more, And that will conclude this video, and we'll move on to the next video in our journey, which will be at that Golden Spike Tower. Alright, up next here is another westbound movement of an empty coal train on the UP main line here. This one is taken just in the town of Lisco, Nebraska, which was not a very large town, but that was what the GPS indicated we were in. So we'll watch this one come by. I'm probably going to cut out here. Let you guys listen to the sounds of this train. I've talked over most of the last two, and then I'll be back in a few minutes here to tell you about the last one. Alright, and here we are for this fourth westbound empty coal train movement. This one is just east of that Lisco location. This kind of speaks to how rapid fire we were seeing these trains. These were only about 7 or 8 minutes apart. As soon as the last one that we saw left our area and we got back on the road and started heading east, looking in the rearview mirror, we could see that there were yellow approach lights already on, and so I had to find a pretty quick place to dive into and get video of this train. So again, I'll cut out again here, let you listen to the rest of the sounds. Hope you guys have enjoyed this. Lots of high volume movements going back and forth to that Powder River Basin area that I've read so much about, so it was kind of nice. Even though we didn't make it all the way out to that area specifically, it was still pretty nice to see trains going back and forth to it. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. We'll be back for the next episode at the Golden Spike Tower. Thanks for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click on the thumbs up below to give us a like. Also, please click on the Rusty Boxcar logo on the right side of the screen to get a subscription to the channel. And send us a comment. Really enjoy reading all your comments, and I try to respond to each one of them. Thanks, and have a nice day.